Today, we're very honored to have world's two most famous professional poker players to share with us their experience. They are 필아이비 and 탐드완이. Okay, so let's talk about the 6+ Hold'em. Have any of you played this game before, or have you ever heard of this game before?
I love the game. It's fun. There's a lot of action. It creates action. There's a lot of big pots. There's a lot of skill involved. There's also a lot of luck involved. So I think it makes for a phenomenal game.
And in 6+, it's a lot closer. So it's kind of everyone needs to be in there gambling more, thinking more, trying to figure out what to do. And they can't just kind of be lazy and be like, oh, I'm gonna wait for good hands, which makes for a less fun game.
So there's a featuring rule, which is switching ace to 5. How do you find this rule?
If it comes 6, 7, 8, 9 and you have ace, king, you have a straight. And basically the 6-up game as a whole is like a little bit more about straights than about flushes, because it's harder to make flushes because there's only 9 cards of a flush. And so that's one of the interesting things about new games is like, oh, you got to figure out, okay, straights are a little more important here. Like Phil was saying, a hand like 9-10 is a little better here than normal, let alone that this game there's a lot more action. So you're thinking about the new ways to play it, and you end up coming to the conclusion, oh, I can't fold, oh, I got to call again, oh, I got to raise, you know. So it's fun. Everyone's in a lot of pots, and there's a lot of money in there.
A little bit more exciting than playing regular no limit hold'em, because you get to play more hands and there's a lot more luck involved, I think, you know, versus the normal no limit hold'em. So I think it's a lot more exciting for a new player.
So Phil, can you tell us, is there any technique or tips that you can share with us while playing 6+ Hold'em?
Again, it's still poker, you know. So I mean, you have to be patient when you need to be patient, and be aggressive when you need to be. Take your time. You also have to realize that there's going to be a lot of swings in short deck poker. So just be prepared and make sure you manage your bankroll so you're able to, if you do lose, you're able to keep playing.
What about you, Tom? Is there any trick or tips that you would like to share with us playing 6+ Hold'em?
You know, in regular Hold'em, you don't play deuce 7. That's a thing that most people realize, okay, you don't play hands like that. So there's things like that in this game. Like I said, you know, flushes are worth less, straights are worth more. But I'm still trying to figure out the game myself, and as I'm sure a lot of other people are. You make stronger hands than normal, obviously, because there's less cards in the deck, and also the equities, your percent chance of winning when you have a better hand are going to be, you're going to be a smaller favorite usually than in regular Hold'em. So you might be a 2-to-1 favorite as opposed to a 5-to-1 favorite. And that results in people gambling more.
필아이비, 6+ Hold'em. Be careful, the game's very fast and there's a lot of action, very exciting. So take your time and be smart.
I'm 탐드완이 and I like to play 6-up Hold'em. You should too, but be careful.